Welcome back to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we'll be taking a look at some Air Jordan 11 lows in the cement gray colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. My name is Marissa Hill and this is Shade TV, and today we're going to be taking a look at some Air Jordan lows. These are the 11s. My pair is a grade school pair, just so you know. You may see some differences in the look of these, but not really. Also, the boxes probably subtly different as well. But we'll jump into the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this classic colorway. Then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So jumping into the overview of these, they say that this is tuxedo inspired. So as you can see, it does have a very glossy finish with that patent leather. I do love the cement gray look because it's just a perfect tone of gray, not too dark, not too light. You'll see that the entirety of that upper is pretty much filled with that patent leather. As we work our way up, we do have more of a pearlescent white colorway and then some just crisp, clean white laces. We've got a hint of this UNC blue for the Jumpman logo and then white for the rest of the embroidery on that tag there. And as we look at the treading here, we've got just hits of that cement gray on the interior of the tongue. Let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. All right, so working our way to the side paneling, more of that patent leather works its way all the way to the heel in that cement gray. We've got the UNC color scheme for that embroidered Jumpman logo and then 23 on top of the gray of the heel. The interior is in a UNC blue tone with a white Jumpman logo on the inside. Wrapping around to the lateral side, we have more of that beautiful patent cement gray leather. And as we work our way to the midsole, it is in a crisp, clean white tone. And then you'll see that we've got some checkered print here in black in that blue tone. And as we look at the bottom of the outsole, we've got this icy outsole look with a transparent color scheme so we can see through underneath to that checkered print. And then we've got more hits of that cement gray, which will complete the sneaker. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. As far as size and fit goes, I would say stick true to size in the Air Jordan 11 lows. I do have higher to narrow feet, so depending on whether or not you have flat or wider feet, that could differentiate a different size range for you just because we have different types of feet. All right, so now let's talk about how I style this beautiful color combination of this pearlescent white and cement gray. For this look, I went with my go-to brand Core. This is a nice sweatsuit that's paired with the Lakers emblem on the top as well as the sweatpants. Definitely, this is a great color scheme, so feel free to bring out all your gray pieces to match this as a perfect accent. For this look, I wanted to dress it up a little bit, so I decided to go with this denim mini skirt, and I paired it with a button-up denim jacket. Underneath, I layered it with a ribbed gray t-shirt. Again, I feel like denim is just a beautiful combination with this because of those icy soles. First look, I wanted to keep it pretty clean and simple, so I decided to go with this half-ribbed tank top dress that's kind of a maxi dress, and there's a lot of different clean parts of the color palette on this, so I feel like for the springtime, all white is a go-to look. Now let's conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So I know a lot of people that I know were super stoked about this specific color scheme, as well as it being an Air Jordan 11 low. I think personally for me, between the high and the low, for some reason the lows are just a little bit more comfortable in this silhouette for me personally. I know that a lot of people would prefer the high over these as well, but definitely nice to give that offering of a lower shape for the cutout of these sneakers. As far as the retail goes for the grade school, these retailed at $150. The adult pairs retailed at $190. And currently all of the size ranges are going just slightly above that retail price point. All right, everybody, that is it for this unboxing and review. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We'll catch you on the next episode.